Today we're talking about top reasons that business partnerships fail and how you can prevent being a partnership statistic. Hey there, this is attorney Sarah Holmes of Holmes Business Law P.C. We are a business and trademark law firm that also offers general counsel subscription services to business owners. So in our office, we handle a lot of partnership agreements, meaning we draft partnership agreements, operating agreements, shareholder agreements for people going into business together. We also handle a lot of partnership disputes, meaning people come to us and they say, hey, I'm no longer getting on with my partner. I need to get out of this business. What do I do? So we've learned a lot of things over the years from handling these types of issues. And so we have some tips for you today on how to prevent business partnership failure. One is typically there is some type of communication issue among the partners, whether they are no longer agreeing eye to eye on things, whether they have different communication styles. Usually it begins with some type of communication. Usually a partner will call us and say, hey, my business partner has stopped talking to me. I no longer have access to records. What do I do? At that time, we have to ask them, do you have any written agreements that would govern your business partnership? So if you have an entity that's an LLC, your partnership terms should be in an operating agreement. If you have a corporation set up, typically those terms would be in a shareholder agreement. And if you didn't set up any entity at all, it may just be a partnership, and hopefully you have a written partnership agreement. To the extent you do not have anything in writing, you are going to be at the mercy of the state's default rules regarding either that entity or the partnership if there's no entity set up. Typically, those terms will not be in your favor. For example, if you have an LLC without an operating agreement, the state statutes might say that all business decisions have to be unanimous. Clearly, if you're already in a dispute or having problems communicating with your business partner, getting a unanimous decision on anything is going to be difficult, if not impossible for you. So, number one is communication issues. Number two is have terms in writing that you want to agree with the partners. Number three is make sure that you understand your partner's style. So when we do partnership agreements or operating agreements for more than one person, we have a worksheet we like to give people that asks about the legal terms that we want to know, such as voting and equity, roles in the business and things like that. But also we want to know, what is your communication style? What types of things about having a business partner would make you upset? What are your expectations around vacation? What are your expectations around the amount of time each person should be spending in the business? For example, we've had clients in the past where one partner is, let's say, the sales person. They are out schmoozing people, having lunch all the time, and they're really good at sales. The other partner might be the one stuck in the office doing all the back end work. And typically if they see, oh my God, my partner's out at lunch every day, schmoozing, having a good time, they may become resentful, even though sales is actually the thing that drives the business. So make sure you've clearly outlined expectations and what each partner is comfortable with before you go into the partnership. So the more you communicate up front, the more you have those terms in writing, the more you are likely to have a successful business partnership. Of course, you really do want to always consult an attorney when going into business with a partner and make sure that those documents are drawn up properly. So if you need help with an operating agreement, shareholder agreement, partnership agreement, or going into a partnership, feel free to reach out to our office. Our number is 215-482-0285. And don't forget, you can also check out our business checklist available below. Thanks.